Hey guys, Bagomira Bingi, Bagomira Binji right here, coming straight live from Kampala, Uganda. And from wherever you guys are joining us, I appreciate you. It's a privilege to be here in Uganda, and I'm very excited that you guys are out there. I appreciate it, man. Man, you don't need to go, man. Oh, okay. So for those who are standing with us and supporting us, that means a lot because if we make content and then there's no one to watch, then we are doing nothing, right? But I am grateful for people that we're reaching out to, and mostly here as well in Uganda. Uganda is kind of like different mission for me here in Uganda because usually we don't really receive a lot of support from Uganda, and I don't know why. I still don't know why, but Uganda. I never understood this country, you know what I'm saying, for quite a long time, and they're listening to me right here, Ugandans, but I never really understood. But I remember the first time when I was doing reaction video, I got some of the support from Uganda, and it was actually incredible. But then every time when I go, even right now, if I go on YouTube right now to look at the analytics of the numbers here in Uganda. So let me just tell you, Uganda, which number is Uganda right now? Okay, I'm gonna go to analytics here, and I'll find the audience, and then if I go to the audience here, let me find top 10 countries right here. Okay, so let me tell you top 10 countries right now, and then I'll tell you Uganda which numbers. Okay, we have South Africa. Oh, South Africa is number 1 now. Okay, how South man? Oh, for a long time it has been United States. Okay, now we have South Africa number 1. Kudos South Africa, and then we have Ethiopia number 2, United States number 3, Kenya number 4, 5 United Kingdom, and then we have Canada, and then we have Nigeria, Zambia, Botswana, Uganda. Uganda is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uganda is number 10, and for the past 28 days in Uganda, we have like 10,902 people watching. Okay, that's quite a number per 28 days. So we have like 10,000. We broke. I job entertainment, man. Stop doing that, man. So in 28 days, we had like 10. I'm looking at my friend here. Look at my friend here. Look at his. My friend is right here. This guy. Anyways, let me stop. So for the first for the man, you better hold your belly, man. For the past 28 days, for the past 28 days, we had like 10,000 viewers from Uganda. So actually, it's not doing bad. I mean, we're not doing bad, basically. So it's kind of like 11 in top 10. It's number 11. That's actually not bad at this point. So coming to Uganda is very strategic. First of all, to spread our message to this beautiful country of Uganda. Oh no, even before that. First of all, to learn about Uganda, to literally do research on this country, to move around the street talking to people. And I'm going to tell you what I've been doing today, to learn about the history of Uganda, meeting up with different Ugandans, visiting different interesting parts in Uganda, and kind of trying to understand this country, what this country wants. You know what I'm saying? Because in every single country, there's a way that you can actually deliver a message and speak to the people, like people that could hear you. If I go to Ethiopia today, I know what should I say and how should I say, because this is a country that I've studied for a long time, and I know what Ethiopia wants. What I mean is, I know if I want to communicate with them, and if I want them to hear my message, then I know what I should say. I know that, right? The same thing with Rwanda as well. And other countries went. I can't lie. I still don't know about Zambia, even though I went there. And Uganda is very unique. So I'm actually here for that, to figure out how exactly to address to this population in Uganda, because Uganda has more than 40 million people, right? And being here, I began to understand Uganda very reserved people who really love their country. And they have no business with other people, you know what I'm saying? They're just busy with their own thing. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that I've realized. But this message is very crucial. And so we are still learning, and I'm still here learning. Starting today, we just came from the museum, the Uganda National Museum. We're actually working on the video right now, so we might be releasing very soon. Part of it we released on TikTok. So if you go to TikTok, Mika Chava will be able to see the video. And we're working on the entire video because it's actually like uncut, like non-stop video, like it's very long video from the beginning all the way to the end. So we're trying to work on it, and hopefully we'll be releasing for you guys to know. The reason why we start with the museum, because this is what I want to ask you guys. If you guys are not Ugandan, you know nothing about Ugandan, this is your opportunity to learn. All right, this is your opportunity to learn, not from Wikipedia, but to actually hear from Ugandan and to see the history of this country, to understand the roots of this country, to understand where Uganda came from, where it is, and where it's going. It's very important. If you get to hear and to listen to these facts about Uganda, some of them I did not even know before, and you did not know, it is very important to learn, because we understand in our mission of decolonization of our mind, it's very important to learn the history of Africa. History is everything. That's what tells us who we used to be, where we are right now, and we can predict where we want to be tomorrow. So by giving these informations, I believe this is a very important content for you to understand different countries in Africa. So my goal, the end goal of this mission here in Uganda, is that the moment we leave, we want you guys to know a little bit of Uganda. For those who have never been to Uganda, to at least get a picture of this beautiful country and the culture in this country. Knowing that for our brothers and sisters away from Africa, you can get to decide for yourself, because I know most of you want to reallocate to the continent, and I think this could help you to actually see and to hear and to decide for yourself whether you want to move to this country or to another country as well. It's very important. So that's why we're here. But most importantly as well, we're here to spread our message of One Africa right now, right? To communicate the language that Ugandan can understand, and also preaching the message of uniting Africa, right? I believe that in all these countries that we go, there's a time that will come back differently, but we are exploring this right now in a very basic level, because we want to understand. I'm here. I'm not here as a celebrity. No, I don't believe in that, but I'm here as a learner, someone who wants to learn. And as I'm learning these things, I want to share with you guys to learn alongside with me. Okay, let me pray a little quick before I begin. God, I thank you for today. Appreciate for giving me time to stay here in Uganda and to learn about this country, and most importantly, to share with our family out there who perhaps never heard about Uganda, never been here before, but to get a glimpse of the beauty of this continent. As they look at Uganda, I want everybody to feel that. So I pray that you be with us from the beginning of this session all the way to the end. In your precious name, Christ, I pray. Amen. All right. So, guys, it has been a very long day, and I think you have seen. You see, this is why I need water. I think I've been doing this. They give only one bottle of water for a day. Come on, man. Get at least 2 bottles of water. Tell me to buy. I don't want to buy. I don't want to give money for another bottle of water. 1 bottle of water for a day, guys, for a day, like 24/7. 24 hours. One. No. I thought at least 2. At least 2, man. Come on, eh? Just one more, eh? I told them, like, water is not internet. Yeah, yeah, I need water. I had to steal this from my friend. Guys, anyways, so if one thing that we could change in Uganda is that in the hotel, please at least give 2 bottles of water to the guests. Just 2. Can't give 1 and then say if it ends you can pay another one. No, come on. I would have paid for the room. How can pay for another water? And this water should be for free. I don't want them to hear. This water should be given for free. You understand? Africa, we have all the water. It should be given for free. And this is Pepsi product. It's not even Ugandan water. Pepsi product. Get out of here, man. So at least that's the first thing could change. If one thing to criticize about Uganda is that that water in the hotel, they only give one water. And I would have talked to them, so I'm not gossiping here. Can give one water to people. Can give one people. Anyways, all right. So we came here. If you have seen the videos that we're sharing on our social medias, we came here by bus, guys. We left Tanzania on Thursday, 8 p.m. in the evening, and we arrived in Uganda, Kampala, on Saturday, 10 a.m. So from Thursday evening, we've been traveling all the way to Saturday morning. And when we got here, we got to our hotel, and that the same day, one of our friends was getting married in this hotel right here where I am. So, we had to attend that wedding on the very first day, to attend the traditional Ugandan wedding. That was pretty good. We had amazing Ugandan food. And then after that, today on Sunday, we had an opportunity to go to a museum, because this is kind of like our tradition. Whenever we visit new countries, we go to the museum, basically to learn the history, to learn about that country before we start exploring countries. So we'll look at this country from the context of history and also where it is right now. You can basically understand what is happening right now by looking backward, you know what I'm saying? Looking at where they're from, where they are, then you know if they've made progress or not and where they're going, right? So that was incredible. We spent a lot of time there. And then after that, we went to one of the very traditional places. I forgot the name. I just shared. Oh, I shared something. Oh my goodness, I was not live on Instagram. I just shared something on my Instagram, and let me show you guys here. I just shared something on my Instagram right here. The name of this, I think a lot of you guys know, because this is one of the most famous places to eat chicken here in Uganda. All right. If you ask anybody, will tell you, oh, I know that place. This place called Wandagea. We went to Wandagea, man. That was amazing, man. I cannot wait to share the content with you guys from Wandagea market. That was amazing. But also when we were in the museum, I was given a Ugandan name. So my Ugandan name, guys, is Bagumira Bingi. Bagumira Binji. That's my name. My name is Bagumira Binji. Bagumira Binji. And the meaning of Bagumira Binji, it's a very nice name. I love it. It's that someone who never gives up, someone who do everything he can to make sure that he sees through, no matter how hard it is, no matter how difficult it is, someone who just keep on pushing, keep on pressing, keep on doing, keep on calling upon One Africa. Bagumira Binji. That is my name. And that's the exactly meaning of Bagumira Binji. And that's my name. So from now onward, my name is Bagumira Binji. But there, guys, let me know where you're watching from if you're joining right now. Bagumira Binji right here in Kampala, Uganda. So the session about the museum, and then we went to Wandagea, a market. That is good, man. Got to connect with the local people and see how they make chicken mixed up with chips and some cabbage, and some tomato paste. Man, it was crazy, man. We just had that, for lunch. And I cannot wait to share with you guys those moments. What I want to ask you guys is this: please watch these videos. Why? Because your country might be next. And when you come to your country and tell the stories about your country, one thing that you wish is for people to understand and to learn. We're not kind of people that we're pointing fingers at different countries, at different people, different tribes. We don't do that in here. In here, we go, we explore, and we share our experience, and that's what we do. So no matter how good or whatever it is, but the excellence of our mission this year is for you guys to get a glimpse of these countries we're visiting. And I believe you guys are you can witness with me that everywhere we go, for those who have been following us along and go, there's something new you learn about that country. For example, one of the facts I've learned today, that Uganda is actually the first country that has a lot of birds in the whole damn world. They have so many different kind of bird species. And even when you look at their flag, at the center of the flag, that is a bird. Uganda is number 3 or 4th producer of coffee in the whole world. Uganda has gas. Uganda has oil. Uganda has gold. Uganda has all these different sort of minerals. Uganda. I've learned that today, and that video is coming for you guys to hear and to see. It's kind of like lecture video, but it's very important for you guys to learn, for all of us to learn about the history of our countries, because For me, I see this. I see unity is going to happen from perspective of history. If you go to Africans, you tell them who they used to be before, who they are today, and why it happened. Then it's very easy. By doing that, you basically decolonize their mind. You decolonize the mind not by talking like this, no, by showing you guys who we used to be, the history of Africa. Then yourself, you begin to transform your mind, right? Your mind begin to be transformed and to rethink about certain theories you heard about Africa, certain stories you heard about Africa. You begin to rethink about all these stories and realize that, oh, so I've heard about this before, but this is not true. I've read this before, but this is not true. This is how you decolonize your mind. So, perhaps it might not be, whatever, but that's one thing that I would love, and I remind you guys to watch what we share, because I'm telling you, working from Thursday 8 p.m. and then arriving here on Saturday 10 a.m., starting a mission from the same day, and tomorrow the same thing, and I'll be out the day after that. It's a lot of price to pay. So I hope that you guys can get a time to do that, and you can find yourself in the story. Because that's one of the things that I love for all of us as we watch this video, to actually find ourselves in the stories of our countries, right? If you're in the diaspora, then find yourself in the story of Ethiopia, Tanzania, Kenya, UG, South Africa, Zambia, Rwanda. Find yourself in this country, Nigeria, West Africa, I'm gonna come there. West Africa, I'm gonna come there, but it has to be special when I come to West Africa, because it'll be the first time for me to touch down in the western side of Africa, and I will come. But it has to be very special. So you're gonna come there. But let me just handle with this thing right here. Finish this side right here. All right. And then we're gonna come there. All right. So we're gonna tell the stories. And I think that's what we have to do. Oh, by the way, the matter of fact, when you go in the West, we have a lot of content creators in the West. They're actually far away from us, from the east side of Africa. And they've done a pretty good job there in the West Africa. So if we go there, we really go, but we go to tell stories in a different kind of way about these places. But I think it's only fair to do more content of the eastern side of Africa, just to bring more awareness about this side. Because when you look at the West, there's a lot of content creators who are doing the similar things, right? When you go to the South, you see the same thing as well. When you go to the North, that's a little bit interesting part. But we're going to go there as well. Now we're in the East, just trying our best in this side, right? And then gonna move toward that side, right? So yeah, let me know, guys, where you're watching from, and that's the reason why we're here in Uganda. The other day, I asked you guys, I shared a post and I asked you guys, what would you like to know about Uganda? And some of you all actually told me that you'd like to know about the culture, about the history. You'd like to know about there's a lot of things that you guys commented, and I went through all of them, and that's why we're making these videos, right? So there's a video that I wanted it to come out tonight, but there's a video that we release. I would like you guys to support that. We have actually a lot of videos in the stock, but we want you guys to support some of the videos that we release, and then we'll keep on releasing, more videos from this side. That's what we're trying to do, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead to read some of your comments, and I'll see. I'm not staying here for long, but yeah, Marit, it's good to see you. Marit is very interesting because Marit, she had a trip to Uganda and Ethiopia, and when she was telling me about her trip, I did not know that I was gonna go to Ethiopia and then I'm gonna come to Uganda. So she went to Uganda, and then she went to Ethiopia, and then after she went back to the Netherlands, that's when I got a call up to go to Ethiopia, and then Uganda. Uganda was not called by anybody. We decided today, and then tomorrow we started our journey. Let me tell you this, the funny story. So the funny story is this. Last week, as an office, we sat down, right? And we had this conversation. I remember we're like 3 people, had conversation. We're talking about the visions we planned at the very beginning of this year. And one of our vision was to visit 2 new countries in Africa. So we're sitting there on June doing evaluation of the past 60 months, how we've been doing and what went wrong, what went right. And then we realized that we actually accomplished that vision. We have already visited 2 new countries. We went to Rwanda, we went to Zambia. And then on top of that, Ethiopia was added. So we went to 3 countries. Ethiopia went before that, but Rwanda and Zambia was completely new countries. We realized that, man, if we already accomplished this vision of Swahili Nation, it was not even a year yet. We plan to visit 2 new countries in a whole damn year. So we were like, okay, you know what? We're going to add 2 more countries. So these 2 countries that we added Uganda and another country that we have never been there. We're like, okay, for this year, we're going to need to visit these 4 countries. 2 countries already done. For the next 6 months, we have to visit 2 new countries. But we did not know. The plan was to visit Uganda before November, but it was not this soon. So we were actually dealing with something. We were dealing with something with court issues. So we went all the way to another city, Dar es Salaam, to deal with that, to meet with some lawyers and all this stuff. And when we were there, I met one of my friends on the street. This friend, we went together to Zambia. He's the same person we went together to Zambia. And he told me that, hey, we are going to Uganda on Thursday for our work business. When he said that, I knew that, oh, this is God. God, he really wants us to go to Zambia, because we were planning about that just a week ago, and we did not know how we're going to go, and we planned to go by bus, finance. So when he said that, I told him exactly on that day. It was Wednesday. I was like, you know what? Let's go together tomorrow. And then we booked ticket in the bus. The next day on Thursday, we left Uganda. We left Tanzania. So imagine I was in Dar es Salaam and I only had two clothes because I was there for 2 days, and then I returned to my hometown. But I did not take anything. So I don't have my mics here. As you can see, I don't have the lights here. I don't have anything. I just have the clothes that I had for 2 days. I took it with me, and I'm here in Uganda right away. I got nothing with me. I have 1 shoes and 1 slipper. That's it. And we're going to stay here for like almost a week. Yeah, and then we came. So that's how we came to Uganda all of a sudden. And but I'm loving being here. Uganda is a very beautiful country, guys. It's full of nature. You guys remember Zambia, the capital city of Zambia, Lusaka? So Uganda, it has trees everywhere. The weather in Uganda City, Kampala City, it's amazing. It's incredible. One of the places that we really want to visit one place called Ginger, if I'm not mistaken, the source of River Nile. So I hope we're going to make that up. We really want to visit there. Oh, and I told you guys the story. So I went to the embassy, Ugandan embassy in Tanzania, to meet with His Excellency. I introduced myself. I told him who we are and what we'd like to come and to do in Uganda. And he connected me with some people, especially tourism board. I reached out to them. But this is very unfortunate that it was all of a sudden, right? So I reached out to them on Thursday, and I was coming back. I was coming the same day. Arriving here on Saturday, and perhaps I was requesting to meet on Monday. Yeah, but very unfortunate that it was nothing that they could do, right? So whatever the case, we're gonna try our best to do whatever we can in our ability. Perhaps there will be a better time, another time, that we'll come here and do more than what we are going to do right now. But now, I was so proud today while we were in the museum. One person actually recognized us. Swahili Nation, like, Swahili Nation, oh, my brother. You will see that in the video. That was amazing, because in Uganda, as I said, we don't have a lot of people supporting us, but still it's a pretty good number. 10,000 people, 10,000 people in 28 days. That's a huge number. I was looking at this. Uganda is actually number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10. No, it's number 10, top 10. Uganda's top 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's top 10. Oh my God, guys, we need to go to Botswana. Botswana is number 9. I think because of one of the video released about Botswana recently. It's number 9. Wow, never thought about this, but Botswana, we're gonna come to your country. This is very important to go to Botswana as well. These top 10 countries, we must visit all of them. So in this top 10 country, okay, we've been to South Africa, we've been to Ethiopia, we've been to Kenya. Nigeria is right here. Wow, Nigeria is number 7, actually. We've never been in Nigeria, so we'll come there. Zambia, we've been there. Botswana, no. Uganda, we are here. Those are top 10 countries. So the countries that we haven't visited in top 10 countries is Botswana right now and Nigeria. Those are African countries in top 10. Botswana and Nigeria. So I think you guys, you need to be at the top of our list, because you guys are here. But not just in 1 month. So I'm gonna look at you guys perhaps for 3 months to see If that consistency is there, we're going to start with the top 10 countries that are in this list. Even though the next country that we're going to visit is not here in the top 10, but I think it's only fair to pay a visit to the countries that are here supporting us. And then after top 10, we're going to go to top 20. Top 20, you have Zimbabwe here, you have Namibia, you have Ghana, you have Somalia, you have Rwanda. We've been there already. Rwanda, you disappear, guys, because I'm not in Rwanda. I see that a lot in most of countries in Africa. You have Malawi there. We have, Malawi. Those are top 20. And then top 25, you have South Sudan there. Trinidad and Tobago, Caribbean, man. You guys got to go all the way at the top there if you want me to get out of this continent. That's the only thing is going to get me out of this continent. Otherwise, I'm going to stick with my continent. We have Mozambique there. We have Eswatini. We have Cameroon. Those top 30 that. Top 30. Yeah, we have Philippines and Malaysia. I'm going to come there too, guys. Gambia there, Guyana, even Israel, man. I'm going to come to Israel as well after the war stopped. All right, guys. So, so I'm going to try to do. Okay, let me keep reading. It's good to see you, family. Marit, BJ, my brother, Reggie. It's good to see you guys. Love you and your content from Ethiopia, One Africa. Love Ethiopia. Masaganala. Some of you are still showing up, watching from Austria, but from Cameroon. Cameroon. Come to Cameroon one day. Love your new name, Mika. Juan Alkeblan. Yes, I forget my name often, so I'm going to need to check it out. Yeah, Bagomira Binji. Bagomira Binji. That's my name, guys. Bagomira Binji. And the meaning I told you, somebody who never give up. No matter what, you just keep on pushing, pressing and pushing. That's Bagomira Binji. That's my name, guys. Write Bagomira Binji in the comment section. That's my name. Don't call me Mika. Ain't no Mika here. Ugandan watching from Boston. Wow, Amy, Uganda. Appreciate Amy Kutesa, Uganda here. Amy, I'm sorry you have an English name. My name is Bagomira Binji. Bagomira Binji. I want to hear your local name, Amy. Just got back from Uganda and Ethiopia a few weeks ago, so just missed out on seeing Mika. Man, look at this. How, Marit, I missed on seeing you. One of the very strong supporter of this family, man. I appreciate you so much. You know that. Say that in private and public as well. January unit is not emotion and daydream. It must be handled scientifically there. Please help me out. January 2024, scientifically. How do we handle unit scientifically? Help me, because I am one Africa kind of guy, all right? And what I want to see is unity in the continent. Also, if there's any opinion that can help us to unite our people, I'll appreciate that. My approach is this: go to countries, learn about the history, showcase the history of this country to show how similar we are historically. Guys, until today, for example, I asked this question in the museum. I was like, so what is the original people of Uganda? Where are they coming from? Because I learned that in Zambia when I was there. Our people, they always used to move. So the people who you see here today, it's not like they were ancestors, they were born here. No, they moved from somewhere else. You know what I was told? I was shocked. So one of the theories that the people in here, they came from Ethiopia. Hey. I was like, all right, guys, where am I finding Ethiopia wherever I go? Huh? When I was in Rwanda, I heard the same thing as well. And now here, I was like, oh man, I need to go to Tanzania as well to ask them, where are we coming from? So you see, so my approach is that, right, to look the context of African countries from the, historical context, and then to show you guys, because I believe our minds were colonized after colonization. But before colonization, we have history of Africa. So my focus is that, to focusing on that and to bringing that that history here on the table for you guys to learn about that. The more you learn about this, then you realize and understand that, oh, we're very similar. Our history, similar. Our culture, similar. Everything, yes, we have different languages, different tribes and all this, but we are very similar. From that context, then it'll be very easy to unite our people. If we only know who we really are, who are we identically? Who are we? our identity. If we know that, then unity, it's just a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? That is my approach. That is my approach. That is my approach. And I think it's working, because you see this community here in Swahili Nation, these are people who subscribed into this vision. And I appreciate y'all. Marit, I know that how to be amazing. So you and Mika are part of a relay race. So who is going to take the bottom next? What exactly? It's crazy, because Marit, she told me when she was coming to Ethiopia and Uganda. She was very excited. I was like, man, I'm excited for you. I hope I can come. No, I told you, Marit, to come to Tanzania. I told you, if you came to Tanzania, would have been together. No, you came to Uganda, you felt to go to Tanzania. Anyways, but you know, God works in mysterious way. Yeah, works in mysterious way. Perhaps we'll meet in Netherlands one day. God bless Mika. Have a wonderful time in Uganda, One Africa right now. I appreciate Marit for the super chat. I appreciate your generosity. You've always been this generous. I appreciate. Thank you so much. Mulu Haile. Hi, Bero. Man, my name is Bagumira Binji. That is my name. All right. If you cannot write that name, don't call my name. Bagumira Binji. Okay, let me try. No, I ask you guys, try to write that name in the comment section. I would love to see how you guys write Bagumira Binji. That's the name. Esther Kuhanga, nimependa your new name and its meaning. 100%. Yes, Bagumira Binji, that is me. Everywhere I go, I gotta get a name. In Rwanda, I was Kwizera Mugisha. In Ethiopia, I was Haile Jesus. In Uganda, Bagumira Binji. Yes. God willing, it'll happen one day. Ibi, what is your opinion on African Union and its weakness and failures to contain violence in Sudan? Okay, Ibi, I've spoken about that so many times. I think in order for African Union to work, we just need to get rid of that leadership. That's it. And guess what? PLO Lumumba is one of the contestants of the AU chair. And I've been advocating for that. I think we need to place PLO Lumumba there if we want to see the change, because I believe he's going to bring the change. I believe that. I believe. I've had private moments with him so many times, and I believe with everything I got in my spirit. I believe that. Other things I will not tell you, but I'll tell you this. PLO Lumumba must be the next chair of AU. And I think these things, some of the wars in Africa, they're supposed to happen. They're not supposed to happen. It's just the failure of leadership. That's what leads to where we are today. Absolutely. We'll make it. Okay, that is BJ and Marie keep talking to one another. So I'm just going to let you guys do that. Unity is not emotion. This guy is repeating again. And daydream, it's something to be handled scientifically through far-reaching studies. There is a lot of ignorance, political instability, and ethnic conflicts. Exactly, January. Exactly. Fast studies. Fast studies. That's why we need to go back to the old times, before this continent were colonized and before it was divided. Let me say that. How we used to live, why we live like that. For example, I realized this here in Uganda. Man, I did not know that Uganda has kings. Uganda still have kings today. All tribes, they have their own king. Even right here, I show you guys the video. Go and watch the video. They have the king of Buganda right there. Like you see the picture of Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the president of Uganda, and the king next to him, the king of these, whatever tribe that is in this region. So, you know how they used to solve conflicts in the past? You all know. You all know. These elders, the wise men, they used to sit down and to solve these issues of our people. We never had prisons in the past. Somebody said today when I was in the museum, they're telling me, they showed me this face mask. They say this was one of the ways to punish our kids. If there's a stubborn kid or parents, back in the days, they used to wear this mask to scare them. And I was like, man, that must have been traumatized. I mean, I don't agree with that, but this is just to say that one of the ways that our kids were punished, it was not even the way that they're punished today, by being beaten like slaves. We used to teach them, punish them through stories, scary stories. some of them I still remember to today. Some of you might argue that, oh, I think that is pretty, it's not good for a kid, man. Tell them pretty, you know, crazy stories and wearing the crazy masks, you know, scaring them not to repeat the same mistake again. Can agree that. But, you know, everything has its shortcomings, but this is the ways that we use to teach our kids. And it worked because the old generation, man, they're the one that today they're staying in marriage for 60 years, 70 years. They're still together, 40 years together in marriage. Today, people are marrying this week and then they separate next week. What is happening with Gen Z today? What's happening with millennium kids? What happened with Alpha? Because right now, the recent generation is Alpha. But before that, we have Gen Z and then we have, you know, millennium. Those guys in Kenya, those are Gen Z. You see what is happening. With all the energy that we have, with all the determination that we have, I think parents, they have a pretty important part to play, a role to play in raising our generation. Otherwise, yeah. I'm from Ethiopia. Love you. Love you. I appreciate Kabere. I'm from Ethiopia. Love you. Thank you, Kabere. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. BJ, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Unity is the only way for Africa's prosperity. You are teaching us about that. Thank you. Kabere, Legacy, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Try everything we can. And as I said, Uganda was not invited here. I brought here by myself to Uganda. We decided, and I came here, actually, I came here with my assistant. Came here with Kiraga Zapo. He's right here. We came here together. So we are here together. We're actually in the same room. But he's there working on some of the videos right now. All descendants and ascending African youth at home and abroad need their own faction of the EFF. All right, we have EFF supporter there. Keith Sane say AES has just started political, economic, and military unity. It will happen. Bring us one currency very soon. One Africa right now. We love here. Bawura Minji. Oh man, you tried. You've tried. Let me write down for you. See you soon in Mali. Come on, man. Mali. I cannot wait to visit that country. I want to go. When I go to Mali, I want to go to Mali. I want to go to Burkina Faso, and I want to go to Niger. All these three countries. But I'm so hungry. To be honest, I want to start with Burkina Faso. I want to go to Mali. These countries, I want to go there. So see you soon in Cape Sane. We're gonna go there, man. We're gonna go there very soon. Man, that's true, man. No, I should start finding out about that. Yeah, for real. Burkina Faso and Mali and Niger, those are countries I need to go, man. I have to go, man. Burkina Faso specifically because I need to go to see all these Thomas Sankara thing, and I'm a big fan of Ibrahim Traore. I need to at least hear things about this guy, man, while they're in the land. And Mali and Niger, oh man, I need to go to these countries, man. I really need. You're right about it, man. Let me say this. If it's not gonna happen this year, then it must happen next year. We must make it happen. We have to. And I believe even you guys will be very excited if you go there. We have to make it happen. We have to make it happen. These are countries that we need to go. Yeah, we need to go. Sane, yes, indeed. You're from Mali, so Sane, let's do this. I'm gonna drop my email here. Email me in this one, and then give me your WhatsApp number here in this email. Please send me your WhatsApp number here. We need to go there to Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger. Yeah, because I know I have people in Mali. I have my brother that I always talk to. He's actually in the United States. Burkina Faso, I have my brother there. His name is Ibrahim as well. We met in Ethiopia, and we always talk with him whenever we want updates from Burkina Faso. And I think we're going to do another live stream very soon with him. I reach out to him. We can talk about it. Yeah, so it's a time. Yeah, it's a time. I appreciate that. Sane, we're going to go there. Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger. These three countries are going to go there. I'm going to start checking out. Let me see here. I think we need visa. Yeah. This is what I don't like. Visa things. It's very easy to come to places like this because you don't need visa. You just wake up in the morning and then you come. Let me see here. Most powerful. Tanzania. Okay, let me see here. Our passport. Okay. Oh, so our passport. Wow, we have visa free to Angola. And there's some people, they thought I was going to go to Angola, visa free for 30 days. Antigua and Barbuda, visa free. Wow, I can go to our brothers and sisters in the Caribbean there. Bahamas, visa free. Bangladesh, oh my God, it's in Bangladesh. Barbados, visa free. These are Caribbean countries. And our people are there, man. Belize, visa free. Benin, Bolivia, no, that's not Africa. Botswana, visa free, okay. Burundi, visa free. Cape Verde, on arrival. Comoros, on arrival. Congo, on arrival. Congo, on arrival. This is East Africa. What the heck is this? On arrival for 7 days? This is crazy. Oh. Okay. Oh, Cuba, tourist card. You can go into Cuba, man. Djibouti, visa on arrival. Dominica, visa free. Ecuador, visa free. Guys, wow. Eswatini, okay, that's Africa. Ethiopia, visa on arrival. Fiji, visa free. Where is Fiji, by the way? Is it Australia or something? Gabon, Gambia, visa free. Gabon on arrival. Ghana, visa free. Oh, Ghana, visa free. Come on, I should start with Ghana then. Ghana is visa free, guys. Ghana, I'm coming. Grenada, visa free. Grenada, where is Grenada, guys? Guinea-Bissau, Haiti, visa free. Hong Kong, visa free. India, e-visa. Iran, visa free. Man, even Iran, visa free. Jamaica, visa free. Kenya, Kiribati. Okay, well, what country I was finding? Niger. Okay, Mali. No, Mali. I need visa to go to Mali. That's not good. Man, visa free is a lot of countries, man. Mali, I need to go there. Niger, I need visa as well. Nigeria, visa on arrival. Oh, I can go to Nigeria, visa on arrival. Look at that. That's good. Philippines, visa free. Rwanda, visa free. St. Kitts and Nevis, visa free. St. Lucia, visa free. Samoa, visa on arrival. Senegal, visa on arrival. Sierra Leone, visa on arrival. Singapore, visa free. Man, there's a lot of countries I can visit. South Africa, visa free. South Korea, e-visa. Oh, I can apply e-visa South Korea right now. They've changed. South Korea was like visa required. You go to the embassy. But now it's e-visa. That's my second country, guys. Uganda, visa free. That's why I'm here now. Zambia, Zimbabwe. Oh, these are visa free. Wow, this is good. Okay. I saw Niger. Niger, I need visa. Let's see. Mali, I need visa. Burkina Faso, I can apply e-visa. All right. So I can get e-visa. I can apply this visa online. That's cool. That's cool. So yeah, we're coming. That's not gonna be hard. E-visa, that means it's easier. Nigeria visa. Oh, Niger, I need to go to the embassy. This Niger thing. Let's see Mali. Mali. Oh, I need to go to the embassy too. So yeah, you see, it'll be easy. I'll apply on Burkina Faso and then I'll apply other visas, Niger and Mali, to go there. We're gonna come there. Oh, you're asking about Gambia. Oh, let me type first my name. Bagumira Binji. This is my name. Bagumira Binji. That's my name. Bagumira Binji. Yeah, Bagumira Binji. That's my name. Call me Bagumira Binji. So be careful when the pilgrim or colonizers offer you something for free, especially in the West. Yeah, yeah, man. Mika, please go and shake the hand Ibrahim Traore and AOS colleagues to share the emancipation and liberation spirit. When is this summit happening? AES. When is this summit happening? Yeah, because I would love to check it out, man. If it's happening, I'll love to check it out and make some calls. If I go there, yeah, I need to be there. IES, where is this summit happening and where is happening? Please give me the full information about this. I'll pray about it, and if I get a chance, then yeah, I would love to go there. Yeah, meeting, man, Ibrahim Traore, I would do anything, man, to meet that guy. Yeah, I would love to do that. And perhaps, wait, let me talk to somebody here. Madam, when okay, there's one person I was texting here. Yeah, so AES, please. Yeah, actually, somebody was talking to me this year to go to Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali at the same time. So yeah, we're gonna go there, man. I think that those are the Western countries I might start with. I believe if you have Burkina Faso visa, then you can go to Niger. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, because of this asylum that they have right now. Okay, I can actually apply Burkina Faso visa online here right now. I can do it. Ah, man, I'll have to go there, man. Thomas Sankara is my man. And Ibrahim Traore, oh my God, that's the country, man. Apply now. Yeah, it's here. They're taking you to e-visa, government service. Let me see. Is an electronic travel authorization issued by the government of Burkina Faso. E-visa is the entry requirement, travel, and within Burkina Faso, Burkina e-visa is touristic or family purpose. Visitors who enter Burkina Faso are required to present a valid e-visa at the port of entry. Yes, this one, right here. Application, submit, private payment, approval. Yes. Oh man, yes. You guys just stir up something in me, man. You know, the way I love this continent, I could finish here and connect all the way to there. You know what I'm saying? Man. Okay, Sane. Grenada is South America. Oh, okay. I don't need visa to go there. I go to visit my people there. Got to visit my people there. Got to go be social here. Because when I had Kenya visa, I can go to Uganda and many other countries because I had Kenya. Oh, okay. Because of East Africa. This water, man. How can you give one water for a day? I don't understand. All right, but thank you guys. Thank you for my reach and BJ. At least I'm gonna get another water there. To get more water, stay hydrated. And a very difficult mission. Uniting this continent. It's not an easy thing. Dealing with our people, man. That's why I had to get this name, Bagumira Binji. You know, I had to get this name, Bagumira Binji, to remind myself that I'm resilient. I don't give up. I keep on pushing, no matter how hard it is, no matter how beautiful it is. You just keep on pushing. So I gave myself Bagumira Binji. No, somebody named me. Just remind that myself all the time. And after I'm done here, I'll go to try to have some dinner. I haven't had dinner yet. HP Lion, I appreciate you great as well. Africans are great people. And that's why we're here. But you know what, Ugandans? Please, I'm still here. and I'm still here for many days. We just started our mission today. This week, we're going to do everything we can. It's still here for a couple of days ahead of us. We're excited about that. Excited to connect with y'all. If you see us on the street, please don't turn your back on us. Come and talk to us. You know, we'd love to make a lot of content here. We reach out, actually, we reach out even to these kids, ghetto kids. We reached out to them. Reach out to them. They told us to reach out to their manager. We reach out to them. You know, we started to have a conversation. They gave us their WhatsApp number. We reach out to them. They asked us to send some of the videos we have. We sent to them. Mind you, we're just asking to go there to meet up with these ghetto kids and perhaps, you know, make some content together. You know what I'm saying? For the continent and for Africa as well. But yeah, we're still in the conversation. So, I mean, if it happens that you know ghetto kids and perhaps you can connect us with, please do that. So, you know, we gotta do whatever we can possible to connect with our people because we are all on the same mission, right? But yeah, so they asked us for our videos, we share, and they haven't get back to us yet. And to some other people, you know, there's some people that you always get suggest that when you're in Ghana, please make sure you meet this person. I actually reach out to them, I realize, but most of them, they don't reach back. They reach out back to us. So keep on doing our thing. Anyways, but I'll tell you the truth, guys. Yeah, there's other story I'm not gonna tell you guys right now, but I'll tell you these stories one day that are happening. But I'll tell you the truth. One of the struggle, and I think one of the reason why unity is not happening in the continent, because we Africans are not ready to partner, to collaborate, to work together. Everybody is so comfortable in their own corners. Like me, if Swahili Nation, I'm doing well for myself, then I'm comfortable to stay in my corner and to talk about what I'm saying. But I'm not going out to look for other content creators like me to collaborate and to show that unity we are talking about. I don't do that. I just stay on my corner and I'm comfortable with this here. And another content creator there, they're staying on their corner, and these guys, they stand, everybody, they are comfortable in their own corners. They don't want to associate themselves with anybody else. And that's very sad. And this, it does not happening just, actually, the sad thing is that it's just happening with Africans. If you're an African, you want to do thing with another African, this is what happens. I'm telling you guys, it's a big problem. It's a big problem. So the only way, guys, I'll tell you the truth, man. The only way to succeed in Africa, if you're a content creator, you need to be very big. You need to be very big. If you're in the levels of Wode Myers, whatever, you walk in the room, people, they ask themselves twice, okay, we really want to meet, we really want, and I'll tell you the truth, man. I met Wode Myers and I had a conversation with him a lot of time. And that's one thing that I love about him, because with the big name he has and everything that he worked out so hard for a long time, he's still humble, still the way he is. And that's one thing that I appreciate him. That's one thing that I appreciate him. If I want to have a conversation with him on YouTube, again, to talk about anything that he believes in, because I know Wode Myers is very careful. There was a time I called him to talk about something, but he did not believe in that. He did not come. He did not come. And I understood, because he asked me, there's a question he asked me, that, do you believe this and this? And yeah, so I believe that and I respect that. Because even me, if you call me and I don't believe in that, I'm not going to associate myself with that. I need to be careful. So I understand that very well. But if I'll call him, if I'm going to Ghana today, oh man, I'll tell you, if you go to Ghana today, the first guy I call, it'll be Wode Myers, that my brother, I'm coming. Are you in Ghana? Yes, I'm in Ghana. Please, I'm coming. Let's do something together. That's how it'll happen. Show me the country. I would love to see your country. That's what happened. If he's not busy, we'll do that. I know that without a doubt. Because he came to Tanzania and we did that very thing. And he's that down to earth guy. So this is a guy that he has a reputation, he has a huge audience. You know, a lot of us African content creators will learn from him. But most of other African content creators, guys, I'll say the truth, they don't want to associate themselves. And it's very sad. You can name all of them. I once reached out to them when I had like 200,000 subscribers. So perhaps let's wait when you get 1 million perhaps things will change. But when you get to that, even myself, I'll reject it, because I remember that if my only value to you is about the numbers I have and not the content of what we say, what we speak about, then that's how I will see. And I'm not gonna associate myself with you either, because the numbers is just about the time. Numbers is about the time. It's about the time, guys. And that's the sad thing about Africa. We only pay attention to each other when we are up there. So who is going to pay attention to people who are down there? We don't. And that is sad. It is very sad. We need to change that. You know, in the past, I'm saying this, I'm not saying this just to point fingers at others. I did that. In the past, I had a session. I was doing conversation with content creators in Africa. I was doing conversation with everybody, people that had even less 10,000 subscribers. I was doing conversation here. I went to interviews of people that have like 1,000 subscribers. I went to those interviews, or have nothing. I went to those interviews to do it. To do it. So for me, when another content creator is reaching out to me for anything, I know how difficult it is to do content and to break out in the content. I know, because even myself, I'm struggling. After 5 years, I'm still struggling. I make it very easy for them. I make it very easy for them because I know it's a struggle. It's a struggle. Whether I know you or I don't know you, but you're a content creator, I know what it means. I see you've been, trying to do your work. I see. So I don't know why I'm saying this, but I think I just don't like this bureaucracy that we have. It's like you're contacting the $1 million worth of company. You need to go through A and it will B and then C. Man, what is this, man? Come on, man. We're not in the colonization time period. That you need to write an email to book an appointment, and then after email, they need to share with you this. Come on, man. I don't even want to be honest, that's just how I feel. I just express myself. That's how I feel. I don't even want to go. Don't want to do that. Because it's going to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? So this is just messed up issues we have in our content, and it's not good at all. Yeah, exactly. That's what we want to get from our people. It's not about numbers. It's about the message and the content. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. You might have like 100 million viewers in your videos, people watching, but you're walking naked on the street. What do you expect? People that want to see you jingling, they want to see that. They want to see that. They're gonna go viral. But what is the context? What is the content of what you're producing? And if you have one viewer, man, I'm gonna come there and support you, because that one viewer is about your content. And I'm gonna come and you're laughing. Did you get any response? Don't mention who are them, but did you get any response? Come and talk to people.
Hello everyone.
Don't tell who we're trying to reach out to them. Just say.
Now, I just came here to say something because I saw my brother was in live when I was in the room, and I say, okay, let me come up here and say something to you all who are watching us.
Yeah.
I just want to say, like, if there is any way you guys support us, because we are doing a pretty good job and great job that needs a huge support from everyone. Even if to subscribe our YouTube, to share our videos, that will be a very meaningful to us, because it's the job that we are doing, it really needs a huge support from.
Come and sit here, man. Talk to me. I'm getting a little uncomfortable with things you're talking about right now. You take over.
You're being uncomfortable. Okay, I want to say, because I see the people who are watching our YouTube, the video that we always shares. So the thing that I wanted to say is, for all the people who are watching us on YouTube, on TikTok, support us by sharing our videos, like our video, and drop the comments. That will be a huge great for us, and it will keep us motivating. It will keep motivating us for everything that we are doing here, and maybe we can even go to another country by doing that. So yeah, I see Marit. Mariti, you say hi, Paul. Yes, thank you so much, Marit. BJ, hey, yeah, what's up? Actually, Marit, you are here in Uganda. Yeah, I wish you could be here even right now. We could even meet up and talk sometimes. So that's would be much good. Yeah. So family, it's good to see you guys, and I'm out. I don't have many things to talk to say. Hey, come and continue. I'm done. I'm done. So, okay, for now, maybe I can just read the comments. I see one of the comments here. BJ said, no, this Alemo Kuben say, being from Africa is the best thing that has ever happened to me. Actually, even that's the most thing I'm truly proud of. Like being an African and living in Africa, it's one of the things that I truly love, I truly value, because of many things. Because me specifically, I grew up in the village. I grew up with my grandmom and my granddad, and they taught me many things about Africa. So that's one of the things that I truly value. So I agree with you for what you said. Another thing is. Another thing say, Chano Yen said, individualism is a mental dysfunction. High product from capitalism, imperialism, also slavery and the colonization, they impaired in us as to only care about ourselves and not the collective. The collective. Yes, I agree with that. Okay, another one. Another one. I'm keeping leading the comments, so you can just keep commenting everything. Because I have nothing to share, guys. I'm not a good talker like my brother Mika. So I was being behind the camera. So I'm not good on talking. I'm trying. So I say say when I was in Kenya, I said I want to be a Kikuyu. Oh, okay, that's good. Africa was Africa was great. Africa is great, and Africa will be greeted by her children's work. Exactly, and we are going to do that to make Africa being great.
Get out of here, man. All right, guys. Kiraga's we took over. That's actually I'm here together with him for the mission here in Uganda. If you see there's any mistakes in the videos, it's because of him, not me. Him. He's the one holding a camera, so it's him, not me. If you want to criticize anything about video, and it's him. If you want to give any credits about the video, it's me. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. All right. Prosperity is not only about buildings, but about building a good, peaceful, positive thinker and respectful community. So true. So true. It's the whole package, yeah. Anything too much is poison, right? So it has to be 50-50. All right, guys. So I appreciate everybody who is here. Appreciate your support. Appreciate you guys for sticking around. We're live actually here on YouTube. We're live on Instagram and we're live on X as well. Yes, we're live on X as well. Right there. I see we have like 57 people there on X watching us. Always X, we have a lot of people. I just saw something here about Africa. Somebody texted this. He said that I say this is Mansa Musa. Even when adjusted for inflation, he is still billions richer than Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Bill Gates combined. Yet most have never heard of him. Here is the forgotten story of the richest person in human history that you should know. Let me finish this. Historian estimated Mansa Musa fortune at around 400 billion in today's dollar. That's more than the GDPs of countries like Norway and Ireland combined. With near limitless wealth, he could do anything he designed at any time. Here is what he did. Mansa Musa ruled the Mali Empire in the 1300s. At its peak, the empire spanned 500,000 square miles. include 5% of world population, rose rapidly during Africa's golden age of trade, the key to its wealth, vast supplies of gold and salt. In 1324, Mansa Musa embarked on an epic 2,700 miles pilgrimage to Mecca. His encounterage included 100 elephants, 60,000 men and women, 8 camels carrying 21,000 kg of gold, 21,000, 12,000 slaves, each carrying 2 kg of gold. Oh my God. It was an entire movable city stretching beyond the horizon. The Mali Empire's wealth came from its vast gold and salt supplies. Half of all gold in Europe, Africa, and Asia at a time came from just 3 Mali gold. That's Mali, man. Gold mines. That's why I want to go to Mali, man, to learn about this guy. Mansa Musa. Salt was also incredibly valuable, worth weight in gold in parts of Africa where it was scarce. That's why these guys, France, they're always attacking Mali and wanting to take everything away from Mali, man. I love Mali, man. Kudos to that guy who took over the government. Mansa Musa gave away so much gold during his pilgrimage that he crushed its price in major cities like Cairo, Medina, and Mecca. His extraordinary generosity caused a decade-long gold recession. He also built a new mosque every Friday during his second-year journey. Okay. Mansa Musa put the Mali Empire on the map, literally. He appeared on the 1375 Catalan Atlas, one of the most important 14th century world maps, holding a golden coin. His wealth and power attracted thousands of supporters, thinkers, and artists to Mali. On his way back from Mecca, Mansa Musa annexed the city of Timbuktu. He transformed it into a global center of trade, culture, and learning. Mansa Musa paid 200 kg of gold to build the Guelber Mosque in Timbuktu, which still stands today. And Timbuktu University Sankore Madrasa had an enrollment of 25,000 students from around the world. Its library held over 1 million books, more than the Great Library of Alexandria at its peak. Yet Europeans wouldn't rediscover Timbuktu until 1830. Mansa Musa used his vast fortune to strengthen Mali's vibrant cultural scenes, establish world-class centers of learning, expand Islam's reach through Western Africa, uplift countless lives through his generosity. He showed the power of wealth to transform society. Mansa Musa reigned lasted 25 years until his death in 1337. At the age of 57, tales of his wealth and influence spread far beyond Africa, inspiring the Middle East, and Africa. Yet, in the West, his legacy has been largely overlooked in favor of industrialists, like Rockefeller and Carnegie. Despite his status as the richest person in history, Mansa Musa is barely remembered outside of Africa. His story highlights the Eurocentric bias in history education. Exactly, that's what we're talking about. Imagine how different the world would be if more knew of Mansa Musa's wisdom, generosity, and visionary leadership. The story of Mansa Musa is one of the unimaginable wealth, Islamic faith, scholarship, culture, poetry, and generosity. As the richest man in history, he demonstrated the transformative power of trade and wealth in the hands of visionary leader. His legacy deserves far great recognition. Yes, exactly. And then he refers and sources. This is a great documentary on this and this. There's a documentary there. I'll definitely watch this documentary. That's a wrap. If you enjoy this read, okay, I'm definitely going to watch this documentary. I was actually reading a history of Mali recently, so I'm definitely going to watch this documentary. Mansa Musa, History, Richest Man documentary. Oh, yes. That's the story of Africa, guys. All right, guys. So, guys, I appreciate you. I'm still asking for water, but they're not giving it to me. Even though I say they should write my bill in the room, it's not giving it to me, man. Anyways, man. Kabede, I guess I don't know when is the next live, but anytime I might come here to do live stream. So stay tuned. Let me go and talk to these guys to give me water right now. Okay. I just want to drink water. That's what I want. All right, guys. So I appreciate you guys for sticking around. Thank you so much. People on Instagram who have been there watching, I appreciate you guys. And here on YouTube, I appreciate you guys. I'm just gonna sign out today here because tomorrow we're still gonna have a long day to go. Okay. I love you guys. I'll talk to you very soon. Appreciate it. Bye bye. Oh, thank you for those subscribers. I appreciate for the super chats and everything. Yeah. I'll see you guys very soon. Okay. Bye bye. See ya. Love. Oh, let me pray. God, I thank you for today. Thank you for the family, everybody that have been here. Thank you for those who have been generous today. And I thank you for this message. And I thank you for Uganda. And I thank you for Africa in general as I keep on fighting and keeping on this mission. God, I pray that you keep strengthening us through it all. I pray for Uganda. And in our time here in Uganda, it will be very productive. In your precious name, I pray. Amen. All right, guys, good night. I appreciate it. Bye bye.